come from a family of educators. My grandmother started her after-school program at her church school. I have an aunt that's a principal. I have an uncle that's a drama teacher. I have an aunt that's a librarian. I have an uncle that's a PE teacher. And so I think I really admired watching my family of educators interact with kids and meeting their needs.
Angelica was one of my late summer hires. From the moment we met her, she was just so bubbly. She was so passionate about what she had done. And then through our interview, just in the conversation, we discovered that she was an SAISD product.
Being able to teach in a town or a city that I grew up in means more to me, especially that I'm able to teach in a district that I went to. When I had the opportunity to come back to San Antonio and apply, I knew SAISD was for me because of the impact it had in my life.
She jumped right in and blended very well with the community, and now it's kind of amazing to watch her. You know, as principals, we look for strong, solid teachers. It's just amazing to watch her in action every single day.
We have to give each other time to feel our feelings and for us to understand each other's feelings. Now, that's what we're gonna tie into friendship.
Teaching is definitely bigger than academics. Of course, academics are important. We want to make sure that they are where they need to be academically. But before anything, I can't teach a class or I can't teach a student if I'm not connected to them emotionally. It wasn't until I came to this district that I learned about Harmony and what Harmony was. I was interested because I didn't know there was such a program that was specific enough to social emotional learning. I didn't know there was such a thing.
When we brought on Harmony, we latched onto it because it was very much what we were trying to do. We were trying to make sure that we don't just tap into the academics, but we tap into the social emotional well-being of our students.
I noticed before I used Harmony, students were very quiet in their shell, didn't know how to communicate or how to have a discussion about their emotions and feelings. Once we started using Harmony and using our discussion cards and our buddy cards and just providing opportunities for them to share what they're thinking and feeling, that's when I saw the growth emotionally.
She is in tune with every single child that she has in there. And a lot of that was because of the work that she's done with Harmony. They'll bring in specialists to kind of watch what she does. I think one time we counted over 100 positive reinforcement cues within a 45-minute time.
Lunch, 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 yummy, yummy. If you're hungry, I'm hungry. Hey, we're okay. We're okay.
I definitely see myself in these students. I grew up in this area. I went to the middle school down the street. I connect with them on a deeper level, and I think that's what makes our bond so strong. There was people there for me, and I just want to make sure they have someone there for them.
As a principal, it's been really great to see our direct impact from the Harmony work that we've done specifically on attendance. We've gotten to see an increase from 88 to 91% just over one school year because kids want to be here and they know what to do when they have to address conflict.
Since I've been here at this campus, and I think because Dr. Elf has implemented the use of Harmony and how across classrooms we see the strategies being used because of the culture she's created, our social emotional learning in our students school-wide has grown. Now they're communicating like, hey, I'm upset, I need a break. Can I take a moment? Instead of walking out or throwing something or just not knowing how to express themselves. We provided a time and provided our students with the tools to express themselves. Seeing students grow emotionally and just being able to communicate just makes me proud. I think as a campus, we're proud of our students' growth because we see them implementing those strategies. We want them to be independent and we want them to be able to go out into the real world and life and use these strategies.
Class, we have to move on.
SAISD has always been a familia, and we have always been tight-knit and the relationships have always been close. So in the next 5 to 10 years, I would really want to be able to see the evolution of our kids and our students becoming the leaders of that work and really being the ones to spread the message of what it means to be a familia and getting through the tough times and using the strategies that they know to be able to show that to others. Harmony has that curriculum. It's there for you. You just have to use it.
I think if there's one thing I would want to share, I think it would just be for educators to understand the emotional well-being of their students and to take the time to make sure that their students emotionally are okay and taken care of. Number one should be, can our students regulate their emotions and can they communicate their needs?